Glad to have you with us from Charlotte, North Carolina, Jerry Richardson Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Charlotte 49ers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, Reese. I spoke with the 49ers head coach pregame. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The 49ers offense will have the football first. Redemption might be on their mind as they took a whipping the last time these two squared off.
They sure did, Reese, and their best players made a lot of mistakes the last time out, especially on offense. David, it's really important in this one. The stars have to play like stars. They got to stat it up, and they got to start fast.
Yeah, and they got to remember what happened. They got to remember the celebration, the on-field antics, the social media, all of it that came with it. The embarrassment of last time. So, yes, your big players, they got to play big, especially in these rivalry games.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. This time they'll throw it. Left side is Boston.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, 3rd down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackle.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The 49ers are flying down the field. They'll run it on the counter. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Out wide left, it's Stockton. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Mountaineers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. We have a look at Nathan Laycock, who could have a big-time role in this one. At over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown in their victory last time out. Hits inside, it's Lewis. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. If you gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. You're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop.
Making the adjustment. They'll run it. Nice move to pick up yardage. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Pulls it in. It's Jones. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was two guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play.
Caught, and he's got room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Going to the run, it's Jones. They put the brakes on him.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Farrell. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, App State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Right side, it's Bush.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. The 49ers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the option. The pitch. He's got enough. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Back to pass, it's Sperry. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Moving out to the right. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Handoff to the lone back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, App State. Fit it in the window for the score. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Straight ahead, it's Blackwell. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires deep on the run. Goes high to pull it in. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Gonna run it. It's Alexander. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll throw on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Left side, it's Lewis. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30.
Well, he threw a touchdown on the last drive. You saw him on the sideline talking to his play caller. Let's keep throwing it. They can't stop.
Gashing the D on the right. The 30. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Appalachian State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Snags it quickly on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside, it's Blackwell. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hauls it in to the the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The 49ers headed quickly to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. As we check in with Holly.
Guys, down on the Appalachian sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That pass is incomplete. Third and long right here. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Got him downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, it's Jones. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of 1st downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment, just give up on the play.
Caught behind the line, it's Lewis. At the 40, there he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw one first. Rushes on. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. On his feet at the 40. On the stop. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Out wide right, it's Smith. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Moving the pocket, it's Sperry. Touchdown, Appalachian State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The run inside. It's Blackwell. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. With a look at Ohio State taking on the number 3 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Guys, I did check in with the App State head coach at the half. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the 3rd quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Reese?
Thanks, Holly.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Quick give. It's Lewis. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Trying to establish the run. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, I'm here on the Mountaineers sideline. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know.
He's got it the outside. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Hits inside, it's Jones.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Out wide left, it's Lewis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes a hit as he fires. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They're all over it. Just gets rid of that one.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Snap from the gun on third down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Cradles it at the 35. Oh, what a cut! He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. Got some green grass. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The fake and wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Right side, it's Larson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Mountaineers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. From the red zone, it's Jones. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Just going to keep it after the snap. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He leaves him. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He'll be dropped.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And
that internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble, and he's trying to break out to the side to see if something positive can happen, but all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but instead he gives up the big safety.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Wants to throw. It's Singleton. He's got the tight end. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Drops back on first down. Out wide right, it's Webb. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Selling the fake. Under pressure. Buried before he could blink.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their first sack.
Straight ahead, it's Jones. Past the 6. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Deep in the end zone, it's Huffman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Delay to the back. It's Alexander. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Gets the back moving. Sets his feet. It's Stokes. The throw. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The 49ers will line up to punt it away. Making his first move. He gets a block. Bulldozes his way through. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Handoff to Jones. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. And the Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it to the right. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and